Melania Trump has always been in the spotlight, but one question that keeps coming up is how much money she really has. Being the former First Lady and the wife of billionaire Donald Trump, many assume she has access to endless wealth. But Melania isn't just known for her marriage. She built a successful career long before stepping into the political world. So, how rich is she really? Let's take a closer look at her fortune and what contributes to it. Before becoming a household name, Melania was carving out a career in the fashion industry. Born in Slovenia in 1970, she started modeling in her teenage years and quickly made a name for herself in Europe. By the time she was in her 20s, she moved to the United States, where she signed with top modeling agencies. She appeared on magazine covers, walked runways, and worked with major brands. Modeling alone brought her a significant amount of money, and she wasn't just any model. She was among the high-paid ones. Then came her business ventures. Melania launched her own jewelry and skincare lines, capitalizing on her image as a stylish and elegant figure. Her jewelry collection was sold on QVC and did quite well for some time. However, her skincare line didn't last long and was eventually discontinued. While these businesses may not have made her a billionaire, they added to her financial portfolio. Of course, her marriage to Donald Trump significantly impacted her wealth. While the exact details of their financial arrangements remain private, reports suggest that Melania has her own assets and accounts separate from Donald's empire. She has been strategic about maintaining her financial independence, and her prenuptial agreement reportedly ensures she has a secure financial future, no matter what happens. Real estate is another factor that plays into her wealth. Over those years, Melania has lived in some of the most luxurious properties in the world, including Trump Tower in New York and the lavish Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida. She also owns her own apartment in Trump Tower, which she purchased years ago. Real estate is known to be a smart investment, and given the prime locations of these properties, their value has only increased over time. But here's where things get even more interesting. Melania also earns money from her public appearances and brand endorsements. As a former First Lady, she gets paid for certain events, and her name alone carries a high level of prestige. Some sources claim she charges hefty fees for appearances, and she is selective about the events she attends. This means that whenever she does show up, she's likely making a significant amount of money from it. Now, the big question. What is her net worth? Estimates vary, but most sources place her personal fortune somewhere between $50 million and $70 million. This isn't just money handed to her. This is wealth built from her own career, smart investments, and strategic financial planning. While this number is impressive, it's still far from Donald Trump's multi-billion-dollar empire. But make no mistake, Melania is financially secure on her own. One of the most fascinating things about Melania is how private she is about her wealth. Unlike many public figures, she doesn't flaunt her riches on social media or in interviews. She rarely discusses her finances, leaving people to speculate about just how much she has. This mystery only adds to the curiosity surrounding her fortune. As for the future, Melania's wealth is likely to keep growing. If she chooses to write a memoir about her life as First Lady, it could bring in millions. Other former First Ladies, like Michelle Obama and Hillary Clinton, have made millions from book deals. Given how private Melania is, a tell-all book from her would be in high demand. Additionally, any future business ventures or endorsements could significantly add to her net worth. So, while many assume that Melania's wealth comes solely from her husband, the truth is that she built a successful career and continues to make smart financial moves. Whether it's through modeling, business ventures, or real estate, she has created a fortune that stands on its own. And with her strategic approach to money and branding, it's safe to say that her financial future is secure, no matter what happens next. What do you think about Melania Trump's fortune? Do you believe she's wealthier than people assume? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories about the world's most talked about figures.